Hello and welcome to all you Cancerians. This is a separate video just for the Cancerians, just for the month of November. A lot of people have been asking me to do that again. And I'm doing this because first of all, I have a bit of time. Not first of all, I appreciate you as well. So thank you so much. Lately, the channel has been growing like crazy and I love it. And it's an interaction. I'm getting a lot of support from you, so it's easy for me to give you support. And let's dig into this one. So November time, what kind of month is this for you? I'm going to talk about what is most important for November, which is the eclipse on the 8th of November and the Mars retrograde squaring up to Neptune. You could say the whole month. Now, first of all, the lunar eclipse, it's a rather nice eclipse for you because it's not that negative. Not that negative. It is a stressful eclipse, but your sign goes very well with Taurus and with Scorpio. Therefore, it's easier for you to, you could say, construct it into a more positive energy. This eclipse is happening in your 11th house, so there should be some new stuff going on for you when it comes to your friends, when it comes to your goals for the future. Yes, it's a bit still stressed out, no doubt about it, when it comes to the trust that you have in people, you could say the value that you have for other people, but there's definitely a new way and a lot of hope coming in for you through friends, through your friendships, but also through your goals for the future. It is, I don't care how old you are, if you're 20 or if you are 60, but this energy is the best energy to tap into the future, to make plans for the future in a new and bold way. And the focus is freedom. So if your focus is freedom, good for you. Again, it could mean that you're a bit stressed out when it comes to, oh, do I have enough resources? What about other people? What about the value of other people? That could worry you a little bit, but that's gone next year. So it's a bit of juggling both. So a lot of you Cancerians are definitely feeling you're in the old life, but also stepping a little bit into this new life, and you're liking it. And the more you're welcoming it, the better you can deal with it and juggle it at the same time. Now, Mars is in your 12th house. That's going retrograde. So that's the more tricky thing for you than the eclipses, so to speak. Why? Because having Mars in the 12th house is not an easy thing. It's because it's a house of the unconscious. So it squares up to Neptune the whole month, and it's going backwards. That's from the 31st of October. So Mars is about your doing, how you do things, the way that you do things. When it goes backwards, it means that you're getting introspective. The things that I've been doing, are they good or bad? This is a nice time for all of us in that way. If we look at it that way, it's just looking back at our actions of the past and where is it that we are not being content, where, you know, our intentions are not like 100% clear. Where can we change? So if we do it in that way, you can be sure that you are going to shift your actions as soon as Mars goes direct again, and that will be for you more full on around March of next year, because then Mars is going to be in Cancer. But definitely already from the midst of January, you're gonna feel that you're going forwards. This is all about your shadow. This is all about your blind spots. There's only one enemy here. You could say a hidden enemy, and it's you. And that is because the undermining energy of Mars in the 12th house. So Mars in the 12th house squaring up to Neptune is very insecure energy. So if you feel insecure about your actions, embrace it. It's not a bad thing. It means that you are human and that you are trying to think about how can you act differently in the future. So that's the good way. The negative way, the pitfall for you, is just putting yourself down. I'm always doing this badly and I'm just blah, 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 blah. You know, the victim role. You don't want to go there because it's not going to serve you anywhere. pitying, and you know, that is the other extreme of a Mars in the 12th house, and doing things secretly, doing things, you know, behind the scenes to escape. That is the downside of this Mars in the 12th house. So the more conscious you are of your own actions, the things that come up in dreams, the things that come up that people say to you and you don't see it, listen to that. Listen to that, because there's truth in it, and they are saying something about your blind spots. So if you are going to do that, you will be a totally different person when Mars will be in your sign next year, and you're going to do things in a totally different way, and a lot of people will not like it, but you have to, because you're going to be sincere, you're going to put boundaries, for sure. That is what you are doing. You are preparing yourself to put better boundaries in the future. But that demands, first of all, self-knowledge, and also being able and wanting to look at your shadow. And that's going to be your strength, basically. So what an interesting time. You know, this is all happening behind the scenes, by the way. No one knows that this is going on for you. So that's also a nice thing, because this is something that you are doing behind the scenes. Having said that, I wish you a very good month, and see you next month. Bye-bye.